You know our MMI Prime very well, but now it's time to go pro. Welcome back. I'm Dylan with BimmerTech. You know our MMI Prime, it's the best way to integrate Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as front and rear view cameras and screen mirroring in your BMW's iDrive system. But now, introducing our MMI Pro. It does all of what the Prime does, but now offers a way to view almost any video streaming service you want with the integrated HDMI port.
Just like the USB cables you would run with our Prime, the Pro runs an HDMI cable that allows you to plug in something like Apple TV, Chromecast, or a Roku, allowing you to watch your favorite shows on streaming platforms like Netflix, HBO Max, YouTube, and anything else. Even game on your Nintendo Switch. All of this is done with a smoother operating, sharper looking, and faster responding interface.
Our MMI Pro features all of the plug-and-play compatibility you've come to know and love with the MMI Prime, so let's take a look at what you get. Now, this one is for a BMW with an NBT head unit. If you have a CIC head unit, you're gonna have a few more cables. So let's see. All right, Chaz, come on in here. Let's take a look at what we get. First off, the MMI Pro. It is very sleek. Same dimensions as the other one, but now HDMI port right there. Underneath, the foam, protective layer of cardboard. We are gonna get our main power harness plug and play for NBT head units to go straight into the MMI Pro. So your quad lock is gonna integrate with your head unit, and this is gonna go right into the back of the MMI. You get an included Wi-Fi antenna, so that way you can connect your phone to this wirelessly with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Your LCD cable, which is going to integrate between your head unit and your iDrive display. And finally, you get your USB cable. This you're gonna run so that way you could plug in your phone or whatever USB device you want. You could also integrate your front and rear cameras with this as well, and it goes straight into the back of the MMI Pro. The installation of the MMI Pro is identical to the installation of the MMI Prime. So if you want to see a full video on how to install one of these, check the description of this video for a link to that. This is our F30 with the MMI Prime. Let's take out the Prime and put in the Pro. Pull out the Prime. It's going to be 1-to-1 here, so power to power. Wi-Fi antenna to Wi-Fi antenna. AV USB to AV USB. LCD out to LCD out. LCD in to LCD in. Then we get rid of the Prime, and one last thing. Ta-da! HDMI cable. Plug in the HDMI cable like so. That's it, done. Oh, there you are. To show you how simple this is, let's take a look. One of the first things you'll notice is the new user interface. Cue the montage. The best feature is the HDMI port. This allows you to hook up almost anything you could think of, like an Amazon Fire Stick, Google Chromecast, Roku, Nintendo Switch. Now, since there are so many different combinations of what you can hook up, and all BMW chassis are slightly different, we currently don't offer an HDMI cable or any adapters, but this could change in the future. But let's take a look as to why. Something like this Roku can plug directly into the HDMI port on the MMI Pro. However, depending on what chassis BMW you have, well, this might not fit. So you're either going to need an extension cable with a female end or a female to female adapter for your HDMI cable. Now, something like a laptop or a Nintendo Switch with the correct adapter can plug straight into the other end of your HDMI cable that you have attached to the MMI Pro. Now, once it's installed, you can control the user interface and other devices with the iDrive controller right away. Now, if you're using something like a Roku where you have a Bluetooth remote, you can control those interfaces just fine. However, if you are using a remote with an infrared pickup at the end, you're going to want to make sure you have a direct line of sight with that device, so keep that in mind.
To use an HDMI device on the MMI Pro, you simply navigate over to Inputs on the main UI. Select HD Input, and whatever you have plugged in will come to life.
Another good thing you can use this for is an external screen for your laptop. Now, even the people in the back can get a good view. Chaz, can you see? Good.
In addition to the HDMI compatibility, don't forget one of the biggest key features of the MMI Pro is that it will make your BMW feel brand new with its seamless integration of wireless or wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. If you have a front, rear, or surround cameras, these will integrate as well right on your iDrive screen.
If you don't have those cameras, you could bundle them together with the purchase of your MMI Pro to save hundreds.
If it's your first MMI from us, to make the installation easier, you'll want to pick up our BimmerTech Trim Tools and DIY Essentials kit that has all the tools you need and more.
We send you a detailed set of PDF instructions, but chances are there's already an install video of an MMI Prime for your BMW or Mini, which is the same except for an HDMI cable. However, if you don't feel comfortable doing this yourself, we do have certified installers all around the world in about 30 countries, and you can find them on our website. However, if you're in the Orlando, Florida area, well then stop on by and we can do it for you. And that is our MMI Pro, the latest and greatest iteration of our multimedia interfaces for BMWs, Minis, and Supras. Want one for your vehicle? Then head on over to our website and enter your VIN to find the right kit for you. For more installs, product reviews, and so much more for BMWs, Minis, and Supras, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to ring that bell. And hey, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Thanks for watching.